Hi there, here's that Expedition that you were looking at online. I figured I'd send you a quick video of it so you can see it's here, it's available. We got quite a few 24s in stock currently. So this is a Expedition Max XLT with the 10-speed transmission, 3.5 EcoBoost engine. It does have remote start added on to it. It's got the panoramic roof, second row's captain's chairs, and the 20-inch 6-post gloss black painted wheels. Those black wheels. It's got Hankook tires on it. Obviously, they're brand new. 3-year 36 bumper to bumper, 5-year 60 powertrain. Also, there's an app you download on your phone called Ford Pass. Using that app, you can lock your car, remote start the car, see where the car's at all times. Also, later on, if you get like a check engine light, you can see why it's on in the app. That app is free, it doesn't cost you anything. Also, you get 42,000 points, which equates out to $210. So you can use those points for your first couple oil changes, or use it for accessories or whatever you want to use it for. So anytime you buy something from Ford or do service with Ford, you'll add more points onto your account. It's kind of like Kroger rewards points. So the whole body on these are aluminum alloy, so they don't rust like the older vehicles do. And they're supposed to be lighter weight, which saves you some gas mileage. This is what the key fob looks like. There is a key blade that pulls out if you need it. The whole idea with these key fobs is, you can keep them in your pocket or your purse. You just put your hand on the door handle, boom, it unlocks. If you want to leave, just put your thumb right there and it locks. So you can see, hand on the door handle, unlocks. There's also a code that you can use to get in and out if you lock your keys in somehow or forget your keys and you just need to grab something. Or if you want to go to the beach and throw your stuff in the car and lock it up, you can use that code to do that. So these have the black leather perforated seats, power seats with lumbar adjustment as well. You got memory seat buttons over here, power folding mirrors as well. And it does have blind spot monitoring on the mirrors, so those will light up when someone's next to you. Got a push button start. So I'll start her up real quick. This one has, I didn't put my foot on the brake, that might help. There we go. So this one has 9.6 miles on it, and that's just saying your seatbelt's not on. It shows you who doesn't have their seatbelt on. So you got built-in nav. You'll also have wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay when you connect your phone. It does have heated seats, cooled seats, and a heated steering wheel. Dual zone climate control. Let's see. It does have auto start stop that you can turn on and off. And if you put it in reverse, it does have the camera, and you can change the view. So if you're like hooking up to something with the trailer, you can change the view. You got a drive mode selector, so you can change the drive mode. Clear that seatbelt message. So you got normal, slippery, sand, mud rut, and if you go the other way, you got eco, sport, and tow haul mode that you can put it in, and that's going to change the way it drives. It'll change it from lock an axle or turn the traction control off, whatever it needs to do for that drive mode. Automatic headlights, you can adjust the pedals. Parking brake, that is for folding down the seat, open up the trunk. You got a big twin panel moonroof that goes all the way back, which is always nice. Looks really cool at night. As far as audio goes, you have AM, FM, XM, and Bluetooth. Like I said, you'll have wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay too, which will bring up a different form of navigation. You can use Google Maps, Waze, iPhone Maps, depending on what kind of phone you have there. And there's all kinds of different apps you can download from your phone to the car, such as Pandora, Spotify. There's a bunch of them. As far as driver assistance goes, on this one, it's got auto hold, so you can just not have to keep your foot on the brake when you come to a stop, and it'll let go of the brakes as soon as you start pushing the accelerator. Lane keeping, so that'll keep you inside the lines, or it'll just alert you that you're drifting. There's 3 different modes you can set that on. One of them will actually pull the steering wheel for you to center you. It's got pre-collision assist, so if you're about to hit something, it's going to apply the brakes for you. Also, if it senses it can't stop in time, it's also scanning the roadways next to you. It'll try to steer out of the way. You can turn those things on and off if you like them. Blind spot, like I was telling you about, parking sensors front and rear, cross traffic alert. So if you're backing out, you can't see somebody, it'll let you know. Cross traffic braking too, so if you're backing out and you're still not stopping, and it'll apply the brakes for you, you can turn that off or on. Driver alert, so if you're falling asleep at the wheel, it's going to try to wake you up. Let's see. Send you Apple CarPlay, Android Auto as well. Obviously, you can pair your phone to it. You got a wireless charger for your phone up here, USB, a 3C, and that's a pretty nice spot to keep your phone. Like I said, everything's wireless nowadays. You don't need to plug your phone in for the Android Auto or anything. So just put your phone right there, let it charge. Got a big cubby here. This thing's ginormous. And you got a 12-volt charger down there. A tray up here for knickknacks. 12-volt charger right here as well. You got a top cubby and a bottom one. Universal garage door opener. Lane centering, like I was telling you about. The speak button, you can push that and say navigate to Home Depot or FM 97.9. It just allows you to do stuff while you're driving, so you don't have to, try to push buttons and stuff. You can even adjust the temperature in the car with it, so it's pretty cool. Little cubbies here on the side as well. On the back here, let me show you some stuff. So these are called the captain's chairs, which are the most comfortable setup in my opinion. They do fold down if you need them to. The passengers do have their own climate controls and power points. 12 volt, 2 3Cs, and a conventional. This one comes with, let's see, these are the mats. It does have rubber mats, so that'll come with the rubber mats. It also has a bag of the carpet mats too, so you'll get both. Third row does fold down if you need extra storage. They have their own power points back there. Each side has a USB and a cup holder and a little cubby that they can use. And the back here, so you got a cubby down here with some tools and stuff and extra storage. And this whole thing pulls up too. You can power fold all the seats, second and third row. So if you got somebody, you can push that, or just fold down the seats for you to make it nice and easy. Let's see, second row, you could do that too. So I just fold down the second row. If it hits something, because there's a bag of mats right there, it thinks it's hitting something, so it comes back up. But obviously when there's not something in the way, it'll fold all the way down and stay down. You can also fold them back up too with the push of a button. Lots of space back here, especially with those seats folded down. Your spare tire and stuff is underneath, and I believe this thing comes off. That's where your hitch and stuff. So a couple of different ways you can close the door. Obviously manually. There's a button you can push on the door itself, and on the key fob there's a button as well. It does have remote start, so you just push lock on that twice. That'll remote start it for 15 minutes. If you don't get in and start it, it'll shut itself off. Like I said, there's an app you can use to remote start it, lock it, unlock it as well, and see where the car's at all times. It does have roof rack on the top as well. Any other things I'm missing, just let me know. I'd be happy to take another video for you. You can reach me directly, 614-502-7621. Again, my name is Nick with Valley Ford. Thanks. Oh, here, let me get you a better view now that there's not cars coming for the front. Alright, just let me know what you think. Obviously, we do have others in stock. If, for some reason you don't like this color or something, just let me know. Thanks.